Who's that girl? That girl. La 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 la. That's that's the song that's in my head. We are live. Who's that girl? Who's that girl? I had to check my teeth, all the things. Hurry up before I change my mind. I've been waiting for this for so long. So it said that I needed 50 subscribers to go live. And but then someone else told me I didn't, but I couldn't go on my phone or here. And so I guess it is. Or maybe at least for maybe most now, maybe years ago it was different. I'm not sure. Welcome. This is the Midlife Time Traveler. And I don't have it all figured out, but it's okay because we are doing this. And I've learned that it doesn't have to be perfect. Have you ever just thought, okay, why bother? Why bother with all this, right? Why bother now? I'm too old. I'm too black. I'm too white. I'm too brown, fill in the blank, whatever. Or I'm too thin. I'm too fat. I'm too young. I'm too old. I'm too country. All the things that we often think about. But there's a brighter day. And then on the other end, have you ever thought that you are becoming someone that you don't recognize? That's what midlife looks like. Those tuning in, I have my little camera up here. Since I did not test this out, where's my ginger? I didn't bring my water. There's a little place in my town called Roses. And Roses has these little ginger candies. And they're out today. Like, how can you be out? Like, I now have my version of old folks candy. So here I go. I'm going to eat my candy because I don't have my water with me. But I have my little Logitech camera. I haven't tested the setup for YouTube. So here's my test right now. So my next video will be better. If I'm looking at you or looking somewhere else. That's my test to see. But I do have some notes for you. I do have something to share. And I want to make sure I stay on track. And I'm going to eat my candy. So if you have candy or crackers or you have a snack, feel free. Grab your smoothie or a cup of tea and let's join this conversation. Well, have you ever felt like you're becoming someone you didn't recognize? Like in a good way, So I have something. Back in the exact dates, let me see if I remember the exact date without looking. March the 27th of this year, I decided that I was going to post on YouTube. Years ago, I had a YouTube channel and I didn't keep it. I accidentally deleted it. Weird story. I was deleting an old Gmail account, just wasn't thinking, oh, all that stuff is connected. Maybe I was having a midlife moment and deleted it. But I'm kind of glad I did because it was a cycle of me just starting, stopping. And then I don't believe that I was ready for it at the time either. I I don't know if you've ever been in that situation where you just feel like nothing is really working out. And then a lot of times, you should just keep pushing forward, keep pushing forward. And then sometimes you may just have to stop, regroup, and then revisit. So I think that's what happened to me. I was able to kind of stop, unfortunate circumstances, but it helped me to regroup and I'm back. And so when I decided there was something different in this, I've tried a lot of different things and then I decided to do something different. But with this, I was like, okay, I am going to start posting every day. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the long form video every day or just do shorts every day. So I thought about, let me start with my shorts. I'll do shorts every day, commit to that. And then maybe I might post or maybe long form, but at least I can do that. At least I can post that every day. Well, when I made that decision, I came across this YouTube channel. This person, and I'll mention this person at a later date. I had seen this person before, years past, when they were doing a lot of traveling. And in my mind, oh, I would love to do that. But I just felt like it was out of reach. So instead of at the time being encouraging, it felt like it was more discouraging me because I was dealing with some things at the time and I just needed to put that away and try to build my confidence another way. And so then I was like, okay. Oh, I'm live, by the way. I should have let my family know that I was going live. So after I made that decision, I saw this person's channel again. And I was like, oh, I remember this person from years ago. But it was something different. Something different. And I felt more at ease, starting to watch the videos again. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. I was in a different mind space, different space. And so she gave a challenge to go live on YouTube for 100 days. And I was like, wow, I just started going live. This is like confirmation just to keep going. So I started watching more and watching more. And it was a great encouragement for me not to give up, just to keep going and just keep showing up. And so that led me to now. And recently something exciting happened with that. I'm able to get some more things in place to help continue to build my channel. Not only that, being consistent, I was able to reach more people. And now look at me, I'm able to go live. So there's that one little thing, that one little decision that I decided to make made the difference. Now, you may be wondering, like, how did you get to that point? It took a lot to get to that point. Just years of making a decision. For one, carving out my own little space, my own little ritual where I got up. Tried to get up consistently at the same time and institute meditation. So if you meditate, that's great. If you pray, whatever it is, but getting that time in the morning, quiet, just really seeing what comes up. What is something that you're still holding on to that you need to work on? Making sure that I was journaling. Also, I have like 3 different journals. I will have to share one day, but making sure that I journaled and then getting some movement in. So those 3, that quiet time, the journaling, and the movement, making that consistent, putting myself consistently first It really moved the needle in changing here and here. Now, it's not like you're out of the woods. You still have the challenges, you still have some struggles, but that is what got me to this place, to give me the confidence to be able to say, okay, almost 7 years ago, to start a podcast where I actually podcast every Wednesday. This year is just Wednesdays every month. To not only that, to put myself out there, to be able to be on social media again, to be active again. So a lot of those little things behind the scenes, the momentum that you build behind the scenes can make a world of difference for you. So my challenge to you, as you are finding out who you are and trying to reinvent yourself, that person is in you. It's just, there just needs to be something to help extract that. And it's all about figuring out who you want to be right now. We're in this midlife together, over 40. A lot of things are transpiring from hormones to jobs to new careers to children graduating, all the different things, maybe divorces or getting married. It's a lot of different, excuse me, it's a lot of different things that are transpiring. But the thing is, even though you may not recognize yourself, it's okay. There are some things that are changing. There are things that are shifting. I can hear you guys, and I'm live. I can hear you guys. My family is on in the kitchen while I'm on live. So, again, this is life, you guys. It's 9:30. And sometimes you may have everything figured out, and then your family starts. But guess what? Stick around because we got more to share. Just finding out what's our next step. Who do you want to be now that you are over 40? What are some things you need to put in place to make that transition to really show up as the person you want to be? So I really appreciate you guys tuning in for my first live. I'm not going to go hiding because it didn't work out the way I planned, but it's going to give me even a more spark and momentum just to keep showing up. I always tell people to keep showing up no matter what. So I want to make sure I hold myself accountable as well. What about you? Leave me a comment to let me know if you're going to be on this journey with me to maneuver through this life change of figuring out our next steps and showing up. We're holding each other accountable. All right. Until next time, while you have the day, make the most of today. Bye for now.